Well, we're risking our lives walking this morning in slippery, ice-coated snow. But I wanted to say good morning and share something I was pondering, which is that I had to work on a project for a class this past week, and it was to pick an issue of human rights and social justice and explore it and find a solution. And within 4 or 5 days, I had been through 4 or 5 topics. And I realized I just kept bouncing from one apparent catastrophe to another, one apparent disaster of human rights to another, and feeling like, well, I don't have the solution for that. Okay, let me try another one. Well, I don't have the solution for that. And it was just like one horrible thought after another. And I realized that we can't keep taking all of this in. I can't keep taking all of this in without finding a way of balancing. And that's for me where spirituality comes in. And no, I'm not talking about saying, all right, everybody just relax and let God take care of everything, which is actually true. However, hold on, I'm going to slow down for ice, which is actually true. However, the way I believe God works is through us as us. And so we can't just lay back and wait for some big grandpa in the sky to take care of everything. We have to actually be the hands, feet, heart, mind, eyes, and breathing life of God here. We have to cooperate with what I call God, with spirit, with the law of life. And so how do we do that? Well, for me, it's a balance of I can only do one thing at a time, and I have to be able to focus on everything at the same time. And so it's not that I don't see all the issues that are going around, which are aplenty. It's just I know that I can't solve all the issues going around at the same time, all at once right now. I can focus some energy towards one. I can focus some financial support towards another. I can focus some prayer support for all of them. And so it's just really interesting how we translate life through our human brain, and we work out how to live life through our human experience. And so that's it's sort of like walking on ice. I'm thinking about Maddie, and I'm wanting her to get some exercise, and I'm thinking about not wanting to fall, and I'm thinking about me getting some exercise, and I'm thinking about not wanting to fall. And so how do I balance all of this? How do I talk to you guys and not slip? And how do we do it all? How do we do it all? So this morning there are no answers except to just say, let's try to be present for what we're able to be present for, and with what we're able to be present for. And speaking for myself, and maybe it'll help others too, is, if too much news or too much media or too much of anything is causing us disruption, is causing us disturbance, is causing us to cave in, stop, take a Sabbath, take a respite. Because this is a marathon, not a sprint. This life and this current situation in our country, this is a marathon. And in order to get to the next place where you pass the baton, we have to take it easy. We have to pace ourselves. So let's be kind to each other. Let's be kind to ourselves. And when we have to, let's slow down. And if you have to, tune out. It'll all still be here. when you're ready to come back. So, I hope I didn't mix too many metaphors this morning. I just been thinking about all of it. And walking on ice definitely brings that metaphor home of staying in the moment, being present, taking care of what's right in front of me, and thinking about how to keep going. Sending you love, sending you peace, and sending you an umbrella and some cleats to get through the next day or so, at least here in Cleveland. Peace.